Welcome back to the Andinos Family Channel. Here we are with another video of how is the experience of renting a car in different countries. Here in this one, we're going to talk specifically about Paraguay. We have been in Paraguay about, I want to say about a month. And our experience renting a car was this. This time we went with the company called Localiza. Yes, we did it online. We did it all the way from United States, but the name and the company that we chose was Localiza. They do keep, and not only Localiza, I believe all rental cars, they do keep a $500 on your credit card as a deposit. That is basically your insurance. So if you have an accident, they will discount from those $500 whatever is the cost to fix the car. They were saying it could be $50, it could be $100, and if you didn't had no accident, then they'll give you your $500 back. Now, another thing you need to make sure, obviously, is to have your passport. But here they do ask for the international driver license, and this is how it looks. For you to have an idea, this is kind of how it looks like. It's different from the one that we show you in the renting a car in Malaysia. So if you want to look at that video so you could see the difference in the international driving license, do so, because that one is for Europe and Asia. This one is for South America. South America, so you have to make sure when you go to AAA, that's where you go get this. You let them know where are you going, because there's a difference in the international driver license, okay? So this is for South America. Another thing is that minivan. We rented a minivan thinking that it's a van like in United States where you could sit 7 or 8 people, and you still have that big trunk in the back where you could put 3, 4, maybe even 5 luggages, depending how smart and creative you are while you are putting them in. But in this one, the minivans, yes, they do sit 7 people, but you will be lucky if you could put 1 luggage in there after it. So it's not the same as United States. Keep that in mind. So if you come with a big family, you might have to rent 2 cars, which that's what happened to us, to be able to fit the luggage in one car and the people in the other car. So we had to go through that too. So I want to keep that in mind. Tolls. Now, if you stay in Asunción, which is the capital of Paraguay, you would not need to worry about that because you could drive pretty good and no tolls around. However, if you want to explore the country, there are tolls and you will need cash for that. So if you're planning to travel, as soon as you get out of the airport, I would advise you to go to a exchange some of your money so you could have that cash with you. Trying to get small bills to like 2,000. Here they only have 1,000 and up. They don't have $1. It's 1,000, which is 1 meal, or a 5,000. They usually about 5,000 to 17,000 each toll. I will put you eventually in the video what would that be in dollars. But tolls are very important and you do have them. Another thing that I want to let you know is that you would not be able, according to what I was told when we got the car, is that I was not able to take my car to Brazil or Argentina, because Argentina are in the border, and once you are in the Ciudad del Este, basically you could jump to Brazil. And if you are in Encarnacion, you could jump to Argentina, but not in the rental car. You either will have to do it either by walking, or I think they have like some taxis that go from border to border. Or if you have your own car, if you move here, you buy your own car, then you could use your own car to those places, but not the rental car, for my understanding. If I'm wrong, or if you have any other experience, please comment below and teach us and let us know so we could teach others also as we go. Now, the driving experience here. Driving is interesting. It's because they're kind of like in a rush, let's put it that way. And you have to go with the flow. So if you're in a stop sign, they're not gonna be waiting on the other stop sign telling you, come on, you could go next. No, 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 no. You have to make sure you push yourself through. And the weird thing is that there could be 4 stops, but there's only 1 stop sign in one of the corners, and the other 3 corners don't have stop sign. So you have to be very cautious too when you're crossing through 4 ways. And they had like speed bumps. And this speed bump could be like the bump coming above the ground, and there is those that go under like that, the ground. So, and they could be in the main road, literally. So if you are driving at nighttime, it's crazy because my husband was driving. We were trying to go to Ciudad del Este, and those bumps were in the middle of the road, and we were going in our speed, you know what I mean? And then when we noticed, boom, bam, bam, bam. That was nuts. Even the kids in the bus were like, "Whoa, Daddy, please be careful." But you didn't notice until you were there. Now, I'm gonna give the credit. Sometimes they do have these signs letting you know the bump is near 100 meters, or when it's there, it's have the arrow to let you know. But you know, you're dark, you're trying to look around, get to know Paraguay, see the mountains, and you're not paying attention and there's a bump, especially when it looks like a main road. But they do have it, so make sure you pay attention. Another thing is that if you are going to self-drive, make sure you download Waze. Waze do work over here. Google might work also, but it's better to have multiple applications to be able to guide you. So just in case one doesn't work, the other one does work. So Waze is a good one so far. However, I will tell you this, just like in the United States sometimes, or any other place, you might put an address and it doesn't take you exactly to where it is that you're going to land. However, if you ask someone, this is how they're gonna direct you. So just in case you pay attention around, this is how it works. Hey, amigo, how do I get to so? Oh, no problema. You're just gonna go straight. When you see a white house, you turn left, and down the hill, you turn right. And that's it, right there, you're right there. So they don't go much by address, like an actual address, they go a lot by reference, let's put it that way. So make sure you pay attention to your surroundings. So just in case you go through that, you'll be like, oh, I remember that white house, yeah. Because if you don't know, then you're just gonna have to drive and then maybe ask somebody else down the road how to get there. But it does work so far. I'm not gonna say that it doesn't work at all, so don't fear like you're gonna get lost. But just in case, just keep that in mind, okay? One more last thing, and this is the most important one. Very, with capital letter, like very important, is turn your lights on during the daytime. Obviously, during the nighttime, you turn them on, but during the daytime, make sure you turn your lights on. Why? I don't know why. I have asked local, they don't know why. But it's a law here, and they will stop you. There is checkpoints, constantly, a lot of checkpoints for some reason. They don't bother, but if you have your lights off, they will stop you. I went through that, my husband went through that, and it gets you a little bit frustrated because you like, you know, you're not used to it, but they will stop you. They'll stop you more for that than not stopping by the stop sign, you didn't respect the red light or whatever it is that you do. But if you don't have your lights on, they will stop you for that. So please make sure they have cameras that they could see far away, I guess. So it's not something that if you turn it on when you saw them, like, oh shoot, let me turn it on, they're gonna stop you anyway. So make sure. However, if you get in that situation, well, just get the ticket. What can you do? And deal with it when you return your car. Please hit the thumbs up, share it, comment what you think could be better or what you would like to know about. Subscribe, obviously, to this cool family. And we will keep you updated about Paraguay. Thank you. Bye.